There's a young man by the name of Phil Scott, and he has this show called The Advice Show. And I noticed a lot of people are doing videos about him. They're calling him a traitor. He betrayed their trust. He betrayed them because his wife is not 100% black. And it's because she looks white, I've heard some people say. And, I think he did show his the DNA chart, and I think she had like 5% of black in her. But I guess it's not good enough, or it's not enough for some people. And it just made me start thinking. I mean, I guess you have to look black in order to be black. I mean, where would Mariah Carey fit in? And I don't really like to use names. I try to stay away from that. But where would she fit in? Is she black enough, or would she be questioned? Her blackness be questioned simply because she says she identifies as black. So, I just don't, I don't understand it. I mean, as far as I know, from the little research that I've done on Phil Scott, he's done good for the community. Now, here in Houston, he collected donations, and he gave donations. He helped a lot of people of all races in Houston. So I'm not going to ridicule the guy. I'm not going to say anything negative about him, because whoever he marries is his own business. And if someone feels betrayed by something that he's done, or because he didn't come out and say, look, my wife is not 100% black, well, who is 100% black? Just because you're dark, I guess you're more blacker than somebody else. So that's another thing that just, it puzzles me. And think about it. You ridicule and you talk about him being married to a so-called non-black woman, but we're all black. I don't think God made any other colors when he made Adam and Eve. But when you think about it, a lot of the black women who are coming down on him, they go off and they buy these weaves. Now the weaves, I have yet to see a lot of people standing in line to buy Afro-American weaves or Black American weaves, Afro weaves. But they'll stand in line to get a weave or wig that looks Caucasian. The straight hair, the long hair down to your back, your butt. So, on the one hand, you want to criticize this young man, and then on the other, you go and patronize a business of people who don't like you. They really don't. He's just one person, but look all across America, and you find black women waiting in line when they have a discount. They're trying to break the door in just to buy these weaves. And emulate who? Not another black person, because it's not African hair. It's not black hair. So think about that. And again, they go to these Asian shops, and these Asians, I mean, like I said, they may as well just spit in the face of a black person and then say, hey, I spit in your face, I disrespected you, I talked about you, I slapped you, I beat you, but bring me your money. And you know what? Many black women still do it. Even after that disrespect, total disrespect. And I don't think he's disrespected that many black women. Not from what I've seen. From what I've seen, he's done more good than he has bad. He's trying to connect with Africa, which is a good thing. So, but you want to judge him by his wife, or judge him because of some things that he said in the past? Now, think about it. Were the things that he said in the past Were they true or were they lies? Whatever it is that he said or videos that he's shown, I mean, did he make them up himself or were they something that was sent to him by somebody else? And he did commentary on them. But why is it that we have to spend so much time on attacking somebody because they don't fit the mold that we think they should fit? It just, it seems like such a waste of time. And why would you spend so much time on one man making these negative videos and talking about him and continuing to talk about him after he's apologized? I mean, it's like you want to continue to hold on to it. Okay, he's apologized, so let's just still talk about him. Let's still, let's still jump on the guy. It's like you just get a kick out of just holding on to drama. You have nothing better to do with your life than just to continue to talk about him. Let it go. I mean, find something positive to talk about. Find something positive to do with your life. I mean, life is short, so why waste it on somebody? Okay, he betrayed you, he made you, he tricked you, or whatever, and did you give money to him? I mean, all you have to do is just stop giving if that's the case. And, if you don't like his channel or you don't want to hear what he has to say any longer, don't listen. It's a free country. So hopefully you'll get over it and move on to something bigger and better. And then you men, I mean, you black men, you're worse than the women. You go off and make these videos about another black man, and simply because he has a non-black wife, but yet you sit up and you watch these Asian people disrespect your women, and you do nothing about it. You let it go. I mean, I think maybe you'll make a few videos about it for a few days, and then you drop it. So it just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, someone who disrespects you, or disrespects your woman, and you talk about that for a few days and you let it go. And the thing about it is that the Asians keep disrespecting you, keep disrespecting your women. And what do? Nothing. You find another black person to attack. Because that's what a lot of you do. I mean, you want to attack each other. And then you wonder, why is it such a high black-on-black crime? Well, look on the YouTube. Look at the amount of black people that attack each other. I imagine if you had a gun, it'd be a different story, wouldn't it? Think about that for just a minute. And yet, I can guarantee you, because the Asians disrespect you, that you'll go right back tomorrow at the Chinese buffet, at the Chinese fish market, and give them your money freely after piling food up on a plate 2 or 3 different times. So all this is it's hypocrisy. There's a bunch of hypocrites. Like I said, do something positive for your community. If there's anything you should take away from what this young man, Phil Scott, is doing, do something for the community. Find something to do for the community. Something positive, not anything negative. And stop attacking each other. Like I said, life is short. You want to attack each other, but you don't want to attack the people that disrespect you. What does that say about you as a man? You know, it to me it makes it seems like you're a coward. You go off and attack other men. Anyway, think about it.